morning. In Kamapangan, Mayap Abak. Today is Casa TexPina. We're on build day number 8. Today I've only got 4 workers on site early this morning. The rest are on their way to pick up materials, and they'll be back here probably just before lunch. So today they're continuing to fabricate the rebar, still working on some of the uprights and cutting more wire ties. So that's going for this morning. More happens throughout the day. I'll show you as we go. So let's get started. Guys have been busy this morning. The rest of the column footer 2 types, which is the ones with the 8 bars in them, have all been completed. This is the last one still on the rack, and they're going to finish tying up the wire ties, and it will be complete. Then they will move on to fabricating the remaining 21 of the CF1 type, which only have 6 rebar in them. So it's instead of the 8 uprights, it'll have 6. So it'll have the 2 on the ends and 1 on each side. So they'll continue fabricating those the rest of the time this morning, I guess, until the rest of the materials show up. Al brought some materials and some of the other guys on site. They brought in some paving stones that they're going to use for the spacers at the bottom of the column footers, and then also some of the electrical boxes that they're probably going to use once they get temporary power on site here within the next couple of days, maybe by the end of the week. With like just plain old junction boxes for the switches. So, and then got the base for the concrete mixer. That's the base for the mixer. The bowl for the mixer is there. That'll be used primarily for doing the mortar when they're doing the mixing, because speaking with the engineer, they will be using a ready mix truck to bring most of the majority of the concrete on site. let's go for a quick walk around the site and see what everybody's doing. The boss is taking care of business as usual. Hi, Miss Emie. Then as we go around, a little windy today. I'm not sure if the wind's picking up on the microphone or not. The guys have been very busy getting all the column footer uprights taken care of. As you can see, we're already switching to the ones that only have 6. That'll be for all the outside pieces of the column footers. Everything that's a first floor column. All the 8s are done for the second floor supports, which is 1, 2, 3 here, 4 more there, and the 8th one over there on the side. All the guys working hard. I love it. We got a good crew. Everybody's very nice, easygoing, like to talk, lighthearted. Got the engineer on site today, and he's got the 2 foremen laying out all the walls so we can start digging out the rest of the foundation walls, starting with the the column footers first. So that's what they're all working on today. Well, we're gonna close early from Casa TexPina. This is the end of build day number 8. The engineer came by earlier. We had we looked over the contracts. We're good to go with those. We got all those finalized. We're starting to get some of the permits coming back in. So they've got their fire permit to be able to weld on site. We're still working on the temporary power to be able to have that. We should have that by the end of the week, so that way they can get power on site and start working some of the power tools, and also start having some of the guys actually stay on site overnight from day to day, so that the materials are being watched. They removed the 2 columns that they had yesterday for test fit. They took those back out of the ground, and they're continuing to locate and start digging some of the remaining columns. So they're starting to work from the master bedroom side to the north, so that they can work their way across the floor plan and start digging all the column footers first, and then they'll go back behind and dig the foundation walls that connect the 2. They have finished all of the fabricating all of the column footers that support the second floor, as well as they're getting started on the remaining column footer fabrication for the ones that support the first floor only and the roof. So they're still working on those. They've got 21 of those to make total. So far they've got 4 completed. Okay. So the rest of the guys all the guys are here and still working. They did bring out some additional equipment this morning. As you've seen from the video footage a little bit earlier, they had the concrete mixer and some paving stones that they're going to break into smaller pieces and utilize as the steps or the blocks underneath the concrete footer rebar, so that it stays up off of the ground, off of the base course when they put those back in. So the base course will go in first, and then they'll put those spacers, and then the welded wire frame that they put together with the rebar for the base of the column footers. I think that about wraps it up for what's been going on today. They are expecting to receive sand and gravel probably by the end of the week, so we'll see when that comes in. They've already made spaces for those and relocated some of the batter boards to allow space on the site for that to be, those materials to be unloaded. All right, so that's wrapping it up for today. Casa TexPina is at the end of build day number 8. Y'all have a blessed day. If you liked the videos that you're seeing, please like, comment, subscribe. Comments are definitely welcome. We try to review all the comments. I do look at it as a collaborative effort. I am only one inspector. I can only see so much. Any additional help is always welcome. Upon subscribing, also hit the little bell icon down at the bottom so that you can see when we upload our next video. So that's it for today. You guys have a blessed evening, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. If you liked today's video, please hit like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon to be notified when our next video becomes available.